Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of I Can Do That, a channel dedicated to helping you, the viewer, gain confidence to try something new. Now, speaking of trying something new, today I wanted to talk about starting a YouTube channel. I'm only a month into this journey, and to be honest, it has been a wild ride so far. It is something new. I never planned to be a content creator, but it is something that I saw others doing and thought, why not me? Why can't I try that? Even if I don't upload the content, obviously I am because you're seeing this now, but it didn't start that way. So I kind of want to go to the beginning of my journey 1 month ago when I started uploading content. I had this idea that I wanted to show people that it's okay to try new things. And the way I saw it was I would see people doing fantastic things, whether it's uh, athletics or an art form like painting or sculpting or baking. And I thought, I can do that. In my mind, I kept saying, I can do that, I can do that. But I never put it into practice. So that's where the idea came from. But I thought, where do I start with a YouTube channel? There's all these YouTube influencers and gurus talking about how they would start in the new year, but none of it really applied to me. So I took what I knew of YouTube and I broke it down into what I know I can do. And that was starting small. So if you go and look at my first videos, you'll see the very first one, it's 1 second long. The next one is 2 seconds. And then after that, it's 4 seconds, and then 8, and 16, then 32. And it goes on until I think I stopped at 4 minutes, was the longest one of my YouTube starting process. And that was because I knew that if I started small, I could ease myself into creating this content because it's not easy for me to talk to a camera one on one, nobody else in the room, me with my notes or a whiteboard kind of telling me where to, when, and how to stay on track. And so I wanted to start small. And to me, that's what worked. To now, uh, I feel confident, well, at least more confident in talking to the camera. I feel like I have a somewhat understanding of thumbnails, still working on how to write captivating titles and, quite frankly, captivating content. So I want to walk you through kind of what my day looks like because unfortunately, this is not my full time job. I wish it was, and one day it will be, but right now I have a full time job. I have a wife and kids. I have responsibilities in the home as well as outside the home within my community. And so time is very important to me. I have to be very diligent in when and where I spend my time. So when it comes time to creating content, it's like, okay, where do I find that? And that's why if you look at some of my videos, you can tell they're filmed at night. Once kids are asleep, once I'm not working, and when I have just kind of a moment to myself that I can sit down and film. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not trying throughout the day. I have my notebook right here that is full of ideas and content that I think is applicable to the channel, but it's also writing down my goals. At the very beginning, when I first started, I thought, okay, what do I want to do? And let's break it down into 1 month increments. So I have how many views do I want in a month? How many subscribers? How many uh, videos do I want to upload that month or even that week? So my day is really being particular and intentional with how I spend my time. Now, where am I now? After a month, I've got 15 videos up, 9 shorts. I've accumulated 18 and a half hours of view time. So you as the viewer have watched a total of 18 and a half hours worth of content on my channel. This might not seem like a lot, but for somebody who just started out without telling people or advertising my channel, that's a big deal. And one of the biggest surprises of all is I have 12 subscribers at the time of filming this. Like I said, that's not a whole lot when you think of the grand scheme of where you want to be as a creator. You want to have thousands or millions of subscribers? I have 12. But that's pretty cool considering I'm not advertising this out there. And what it does, it kind of fuels the fire within me of like, okay, people for whatever reason are hitting subscribe. So let's continue to create content to see if we can find more people who are interested in what I'm talking about. And, within those 15 videos, I think some of them still have 0 views. Some of the shorts that I've created have or only have 1 or 2 views themselves. So it's not like every video is going viral. That's not even close to the case. But for me, in my own little world, they are going, like some of them do go viral. One of them has over 1,000 views. That's not a lot for someone like Mr. Beast, but for me, that's big. And that's what kind of fuels my fire. Like, yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep thinking of new ideas to bring more people into this community that I'm trying to create. So with all of that, those are the numbers of where I'm at right now at the time of filming. So now I need to start thinking, okay, where do I want to go from here? What does month 2 look like? What does month 5 look like? When I've done this for a year, where do I want to be? And the most important thing is I need to be able to control what I have control over. Do I have control whether somebody hits subscribe or not? Not really. I can create good content and I can create informative content, but at the end of the day, I'm not the one clicking subscribe. That's on you. So what can I control? I can control the frequency at which I post videos and these shorts. I can control what kind of content I put out there, whether it's informative, whether it's entertainment, music, the list goes on of different types. But I get to control the type of content and the quality of content. And finally, I can control my attitude towards it. If after 2 months I'm still at 12 subscribers, there's 2 ways I can look at it. Man, I'm not growing and I feel like I need to quit because this isn't going anywhere. Or this is still a chance for me to keep putting my ideas out there and kind of forming my message to where I want it to be, so that when somebody does ask me about, hey, what is it you want to do? Or what is your life mission? I can say, I want to help others gain their potential. That's the way I see my potential, is helping others reach theirs. And when I kind of adopt that thought and portray it onto other people, then that can get the momentum going of my confidence. So, as a recap, 1 month of YouTube, no previous history of creating content. I have 12 subscribers, 18 and a half hours of view time, which actually only 5 of those hours count towards the YouTube partner program. So that means 13 hours, 13 and a half hours roughly, are from the shorts that I've created, which are a minute or less. I have a total of 9 short videos and 15 longer content videos. I want to keep building, but I need your help, okay? Yes, I want you to subscribe. I want you to like my videos naturally, but that's on you. But what I do want is I want content or comments to help me know what you're looking for. What are the things that you why are you afraid of trying something new? What are things that you're good at? Comment these kinds of things below so that I know what it is you're looking for. And once we come together and find the crossroads between the two, that's where the magic happens. That's where I feel like I could help you and you can feel confident to move forward in your life, try something new, and reach your potential. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch this. If you notice, this is just one take. I took some advice from Think Media. They set out a challenge to try posting a video without editing and just in one take, use post-it notes, try a whiteboard or other things to get people's attention. but I just wanted to create this to show where I'm at after 1 month, and hopefully we'll be giving you more updates as the months pass on. We'll see you next time.